Hello everyone, welcome to our channel eSikshasan. For more videos, like, subscribe and kindly do share.
Till now we have learned that set of real numbers is the biggest set. Tar mane ki ami etialoke buji ahisilu je real number set te sobotke dangor set hoy. Kintu lahe lahe ami buji paisu je a set of real numbers u complex number or eta part hoy. ঠিক আছে? Tar mane any real number is itself a complex number. এই বস্তুটো মনত ৰাখিবা. Any real number is itself a complex number. আগৰ ভিডিওত আমি দুটা এক্সাম্পল চাইছিলো যে 4 এটা complex number হয় whose real part is 4 and imaginary part is 0. Similarly 5 এটা complex number হয় যাৰ real part to 0 আৰু imaginary part to 5 তাৰ মানে আমি কি বুজি পাইছো যে imaginary part it is imaginary number ru complex number or eta part hoy. So complex number অকল এটা নাম হয় ঠিক আছে এটো very simple আমি অকল এই বস্তুটো মনত ৰাখিব লাগিব যে biggest set এতিয়া হৈছে complex number aru all real numbers are complex whose imaginary part is 0 এই বস্তুটো মনত ৰাখিবা ঠিক আছে আমি আমাৰ আগৰ ভিডিওত আমি বুজি আহিছো I to the power 1 is equal to I square is equal to -1 I cube is equal to I to the power 4 is equal to 1. So what we observe here আমি কি দেখিছো if we add all these four terms what do we get adding all these four what do we get we see that this I cancels up this minus I this -1 cancels up this 1 so what will be our result the result will be equal to 0. So the interesting pattern here is that if we take any four consecutive powers of I, the sum is equal to 0. If we take any four consecutive powers of I, the sum is equal to 0. But remember, these have to be consecutive powers of I. Jodi yar majote eta term nathakibo tenehole amar ei identity to fail হৈ যাব ঠিক আছে I এই identity follow কৰিব নোৱাৰি so basic কথা হেতুৱে হৈছে যে if we take any four consecutive powers of I the sum is equal to 0. Now let's take an example I to the power 37 I to the power 38 I to the power 39 plus I to the power 40 ইয়াৰ আনসাৰটো কি হ'ব ক'ব পাৰিবানে ইয়াৰ আনসাৰটো কি হ'ব 0 কিয় হ'ব because we can see that these all four terms are consecutive powers of I adding up together so the sum is 0 okay so ইয়াৰ পৰা আমি এটা আইডেন্টিটি গম পাইছো the sum of four consecutive powers of I is equal to 0 ঠিক আছে এই কথাটো মনত ৰাখিবা তেতিয়া হলে প্ৰবলেম সলভ কৰিবলে ইজি হ'ব সো এটো কথা মনত ৰাখি আমি এই প্ৰবলেম সামটো সলভ কৰিব চাম find summation of I to the power n from n equal to 1 till 57 so prothomate ami eto expand kori how we will do that we will start putting the value of n equal to 1 in I to the power n till 57 how do we write it as I to the power 1 plus I to the power 2 dot 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 plus I to the power 56 plus I to the power 57 মাজৰ গিটা লিখিব দৰকাৰ নাই অকল লাষ্টৰ দুটা টার্মস লিখিলে হৈ যাব okay now what we observe here that the first four terms are consecutive powers of I. So the sum is equal to 0. Similarly, the next four will be also 0, since they are also four consecutive powers of I. But till what power we can have consecutive powers of I? We have to check that. We see that 56 is a multiple of 4. So till here we have four consecutive powers of I. So the sum is equal to 0 here also. So we are left with only I to the power 57. Okol etia amar usot I to the power 57 thaki goise. So ami etuke solve korim. I to the power 57 etu ami likhibo paru I to the power 56 multiplied by I 56 4 multiple hoy, so etuke ami eneke likhibo parim I to the power 4 whole to the power 14 dot I to the power 4 1 hoy ar ami janu 1 to the power anything is equal to 1. So 1 multiplied by I. So the answer is I. ঠিক আছে, এতিয়া আমি অলপ কমপ্লেক্স কোয়েশ্চন এটা চাও। ঠিক আছে, আমি এটা কমপ্লেক্স কোয়েশ্চন এটা চাও এনেকুৱা ধৰণৰে। Find summation of I to the power n from n is equal to 23 till 237. So let's open the summation here. The value of n starts from 23, so we will begin writing it as I to the power 23 plus I to the power 24 plus dot 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 dot. No need to write the middle terms, just the last two terms are enough. 236 I to the power 237. Okay, so এতিয়া আমি কি দেখিছো যে n ৰ ভ্যালু টু 23 পা আৰম্ভ হৈছে। ঠিক আছে, সো ইয়াত আমি টোটাল নাম্বার অফ টার্মস কব নোৱাৰো, ডাইরেক্টলি কব নোৱাৰো। আমি এই টোটাল নাম্বার অফ টার্মস উলিয়াব লাগিব। হেতু আমি কেনেকে উলিয়াম 237 minus 23 এটো সাবট্রাক্ট করি, এটো আহিব 214। সো নাম্বার অফ টার্মস এটা কি হ'ব 214 plus 1 that is 250। এই 1 to add কৰিব লাগিব to get the total number of terms। সো ইয়াত আমাৰ এটা কি আছে 215 terms আছে। ঠিক আছে, কিন্তু প্ৰত্যেকটো আমি সলভ কৰি উলিয়াবলৈ হলে এটো বহুত কমপ্লেক্স হৈ যাব। সো আমি এই আইডেন্টিটিটো ইয়াত ইউজ কৰিম। Sum of the four consecutive powers of I is equal to 0. A identity to use kori. So A identity to mote the first four terms is equal to 0. Similarly, the next four terms is also equal to 0. So the point here is out of the 215 terms, the first 212 terms will be equal to 0 because 212 is a multiple of 4. Okay, so out of the 215 terms, the first 1200 terms will be equal to 0. So only 3 terms remained. Out of the 215 terms, only 3 terms remained. Okay, so yat eta bostu bhalke saba je tinta term mane prothom tinta term lobo para tumaloke last tinta term lobo para answer to ekei ulabo, whether you take the first 3 terms or the last 3 terms, the answer will be same. Okay, so I to the power 23 plus I to the power 24 plus I to the power 25 or I to the power 235 plus I to the power 236 plus I to the power 237. The answer will be same, but it's easier to solve this one since these are of lower denomination. Okay, so to solve Korean I to the power 23 to likhibo parim I to the power 20 dot I to the power 3 plus I to the power 24 to etia 4 multiple hoy, so ami eto likhibo parim I to the power 4 whole to the power 6 plus I to the power 24 multiplied by I. Etia I to the power 22 ku ami 4 multiple hoy, so I to the power 4 whole to the power 5. Etia I cube to etia ki hoise minus I, eto ami janu I4 hoise one. I to the power 24 already solve kohisu, so etu hobo 1. I to the power 4 1 and 1 to the power 5 is 1. So ইয়াত থাকিব আমাৰ minus I, ইয়াত থাকিব plus 1, ইয়াত থাকিব plus I. So এইটো আৰু এইটো cancel. So আমাৰ answerটো হৈছে 1. ঠিক আছে? So এই কথাটো মনত ৰাখিবা যে sum of 4 consecutive powers of I is equal to 0. আৰু এনেকুৱা যদি প্ৰশ্ন আহে য'ত number of terms তোমালোকে নেজানা তেতিয়াহ'লে তোমালোকে number of terms প্ৰথমতে উলিয়াই ল'বা, +1 এড কৰিবা কিন্তু লাষ্টত, ঠিক আছে? আৰু তাৰ পিছত যিমান নাম্বাৰছ বাকি থাকে সেইটো পা তোমালোকে প্ৰথম গিটাও ল'ব পাৰা বা লাষ্টৰ গিটাও ল'ব পাৰা আনসাৰটো সলভ কৰিব কাৰণে. So now let's discuss further the complex number. As we have discussed, I is an imaginary number and Z is equal to X plus IY is a complex number where X comma Y belongs to real numbers. Okay, now let us consider two complex number Z1 and Z2, where and Z1 is equal to Z2. So the basic representation of these two complex numbers will be Z1 is equal to X1 plus IY1 and Z2 is equal to X2 plus IY2. So what we will do, we will put both these values here. X1 plus IY1 is equal to X2 plus IY2. So in order for both these complex numbers to be equal, remember this is possible only if both the real part of the complex number are equal and both the imaginary parts are equal. That is, both the real part, that is x1 is equal to x2 and y1 is equal to y2. Okay, don't write this I here because since we are equating, it is not necessary to write I here. So two complex numbers are equal only if both the real part of the complex number are equal and the imaginary parts are equal. Okay, so now suppose these two complex numbers are equal. 3 plus xi plus 2 minus y is equal to 5 plus 7i. This is a complex number and this is a complex number. These two complex numbers are equal. Okay, and we have to find the value of x and y. How do we find it? We know that if two complex numbers are equal, then their real part are equal and the imaginary part are equal. So first we need to find the real part. What is the real part in this complex number? The real part is which does not contain I. So 2 minus y is the real part here. So these two complex numbers are equal. That means both the real part are equal. The real part in this complex number is 2 minus y, which is equal to 5. This is the real part here. Okay, and the imaginary parts are equal. What is the imaginary part? 3 plus x. Don't write I here. Okay, so 3 plus x will be equal to 7. Okay, now let's solve this. Y is equal to 2 minus 5, that is minus 3, and x is equal to 7 minus 3, that is 4. So the values of x and y are x is equal to 4 and y equal to 3. So whenever such type of question come, if two complex numbers are equal, just remember that the real part are equal and their imaginary part are equal, and then solve them. So now let's see this question. Solve for x and y. X square minus 7x plus 9yi is equal to y square I plus 20i minus 12. Okay, what we see here is, since these two complex numbers are equal, so the basic understanding is what? We have to equate the real part with the real part and the imaginary to the imaginary. Okay, so we will separate the real and the imaginary part here. So in this question, this is the real part because there is no I or imaginary part involved here. So x square minus 7x plus I 9y is equal to, in this part you can see these two terms has I in it. So this is imaginary. The only real part is minus 12. So we will write minus 12 here and then we will take the common I from here and then write the rest. Okay. So now we have to equate the real parts and the imaginary part. Taking the real and imaginary parts, we get, this is the real, this is real. So these two are equal. X square minus 7x is equal to minus 12. And imaginary part with the imaginary part. 9y, don't write I here, okay? Don't forget this. 9y is equal to y square plus, y square plus 20. So now we will solve this. We can see that this is a quadratic equation. So we will bring this minus 12 here. Now we'll solve this. Since this is a quadratic equation, so we will write the middle, split the middle term in such a way that the product of this must be 12 and the addition of this should be minus 7. Okay. So it will be minus 4x minus 3x. 4 3s are 12 and 4 and 3, if you add this, you will get 7. Okay. Plus 12 equal to 0. Now we will take the x common from here, x minus 4 minus 3 common here, x minus 4. X minus 4, taking this x minus 4 outside, we have x minus 3. Okay, now we will solve this. X minus 4 equal to 0, that means x is equal to 4, and x minus 3 equal to 0 means x is equal to 3. So this is our solution for x. Similarly, this is also a quadratic equation, so we will write in that form: y square minus 9y plus 20 equal to 0. We have brought this 9y to this side and then we have written it. So now we have to split this 9 in such a way that the multiplication of these two numbers give us the product of 20, and when we sum up, when we add them, we get 9. Okay, so it will be y square minus 5y minus 4y plus 20 equal to 0. So 5 4 is 20 and 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. Now we will take y common from here. Y minus 5 minus 4, again y minus 5 equal to 0. Now taking this both common from here, y minus 5 and the remaining y minus 4. Y minus 4 equal to 0. So our value of y will be y minus 5 equal to 0, that means y is equal to 5. Y minus 4 equal to 0, that means y is equal to 4. So the value of y is 5, 4. Thank you for watching. If you have any doubt, you can comment in the comment box. Till then, keep practicing.